Too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. The team leaders, George and Leonard, are the wing. Morris at 4, with Ibaka at the 5. And it's Rose in at the 1, so it's the Clippers now. Following the score by Golden State. Pulls up on the elbow. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins. Q, who's covered by Rose. Q passes to Cousins. Tries yet again. He lays it in.
More job defensively on the glass. I mean, Cousins is the first guy you have to get a body on. He has good anticipation and those long arms.
Now here's Leonard. 13 points in the game. Shoots over Cousins, and good. Got the English that time as it falls. Leonard's got 15.
He must have a real good feel for the fadeaway. I mean, he uses it even when no one's on him.
Down low, here's Cousins. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Leonard. Unloads from 9. Porzingis with the block. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Here's Q. Oh! And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Pause or rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam King.
I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers, oh man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
Inside, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Well, they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
Leonard draws the double, and there's the foul. It's on Q. That's foul number 2 for him. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Rose laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 5.
Well, that's the burst that fans love to see from Rose. He's got a knack for blowing by defenders.
Now Curry. He's got 22. Cans it from downtown.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
They double him with George. Curry on the wing. Takes the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D struggling to keep up.
Here's Leonard. The Warriors pull it in. Q's got 8 rebounds in this game. Cousins with a screen on George. Here's Q. That 3 off the mark. The Clippers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. To the inside. Rose finds Leonard. Takes the turnaround J. That one goes. Count it. And that's 20 points for Leonard.
And part of what makes Kawhi such a great player is that jump shot. You can't just worry about him attacking the basket.
A shot by Curry, no good. Clippers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, mid-range jumpers are something of a lost art these days. They're still practiced by superstars like Kawhi Leonard. Coach Ty Lue said, why not work on the shots that teams are giving up? Down the stretch, mid-range shots win games. Playoffs, too. Shoot it at a high clip is just as good as a three for me. Guys?
And they do shoot it at a good clip, and they rely on it quite a bit. David, thank you. Here's Leonard after the Warriors pick up 3. Poked loose. Q, he's covered by Leonard. Here's Q. Oh! And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Now, here's Rose. 5 points in the game. Leonard with the ball. Outguarded by Porzingis.
Golden State foul.
Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. Number 1, Stephen Curry.
And he's not going to forget that season anytime soon. And it's safe to say neither will anyone who watched it.
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
You know, it's easy to see why Leonard is so dominant as a defender. If you've ever seen the man's hands, the claw nickname is not an exaggeration.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Love's check in for Porzingis. Brandon Ingram comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. And Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Q. Now, here's Thompson. He's got 8. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. You know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
Here's Curry. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. And it's Love missing.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Jackson has the open look. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Passes it to Zubac. Now the dish to Leonard. And here's Rose outside. Love grabs the board. Love's got his 6th rebound on the night. Rose against Curry. That shot is off. Great D that time from Batum. Leonard against Wiggins. Wiggins with the block.
Staying engaged defensively, Wiggins has all the tools to be a great defender in this league.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Dishes it to Ingram. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trying to get something going. It's rebounded by Leonard.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Some changes for Golden State. Porzingis is checked in for Love. Iguodala comes in for Ingram. And it's Q in for Wiggins. The Clippers also changing it up. Mann comes in for Leonard. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Rose. Jackson misses.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
Down low, here's Iguodala. It's hauled in by the Clippers. And here's Beverly. 1:04 left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Zubac. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Wonderful move by Pat Beverly, a true talent at executing the pick and roll perfect.
Kicks it out to Iguodala. Over to the wing. Here's Q driving in.
And with the fast eyes, Iguodala finding the open man.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. To the wing on the left. There's the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Mann's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Curry against Beverly. Now here's Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Thompson. The wide open look here for Porzingis, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Beverly. Here's Mann. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Team's fourth.
They get Andre Iguodala, and he's good on the first of 3.
At the line for 3.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. Curry with it. Up in time. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Iguodala. Jordan Poole is out there with Payton. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. Different look here for the Warriors. Zinkis, he's checked in for Iguodala. Klay Thompson comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Q, he's checked in for Poole. And Curry subbed in for Gary Payton. Greg, last season, we saw a lot of opinions about the play-in tournament, especially from players. Where did you fall on that thinking?
Well, I'm going to put on my fan hat right now, Kevin, and I thought it was exciting. I mean, seeing the stakes get raised for those teams that are right on the edge, I think it brings more interest for teams. But if I was still playing, I probably wouldn't like it if I had locked up the playoffs and still had to go play to earn a berth.
Here's Batum. Now Beverly. And here's Kennard. Lock at 6. There's a screen. Here's Mann.
Really like seeing Cousins compete on the defensive end. An imposing force whose size really can scare some shooters.
Porzingis passes to Cousins. Q defended by Batum.
And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill flush. Curry brings the double to the paint. Porzingis with the steal. Here's Q, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
A long defender with great timing. Porzingis knows how to disrupt an offense's flow.
And Los Angeles guys shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Knocked away. It's Curry outside, and it's the Clippers with the rebound. Batum's got his 5th rebound in this one. Mann passes to Batum. Here's Mann. Right side, Batum. It's good from long range.
Well, Batum is a volume 3-point shooter. If he has any space whatsoever, he's pulling up, most likely connected.
From deep 3-point range, sinks it. What range from outside? Wow. Q's got 41.
And they're going to have to pay closer attention to him beyond the arc. I mean, he's got 2 threes in his half, a total of 3 overall.
Here's Mann. To the wing right side. Shot clock at 6. Deep 2 from Beverly. It's rebounded by Golden State. Porzingis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Porzingis with a screen on Kennard. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Beverly. Some changes here for the Warriors. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Porzingis. Poole comes in for Klay Thompson. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Stephen Curry. Hugh passes to Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
And as long as you get Cousins the ball in the right place when he's rolling, you don't have the rest.
Now here's Beverly. Pass to Jang. Jacks up a three. That shot, no good. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Starting with the 2021 season, the G League welcomed the Ignite team. Few top prospects to join it. Skip college. Chris, how do you like that?
You know, I think it's great. I mean, getting 17, 18-year-olds into pro ball, when you really know that's where they want to end up. The grueling schedule is a huge adjustment. The physical aspect, eating right, working out, time management. I think it's a great step to help prepare for this tough role.
Goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Good D by Payton. And it's Golden State's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Q. He can't get that one, and it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Out left to the wing. Here's Mann. It's rebounded by Payton. And so Payton will bring it up for the Warriors. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Iguodala outside. Another three for Golden State.
And squaring up is Iguodala. Nice follow-through on the release.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. Some changes for Golden State. Porzingis is checked in for Iguodala. Klay Thompson comes in for Poole. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Gary Payton. The Clippers also changing it up. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Jang. And George is subbed in for Kennard. Outside for Batum. And the Clippers miss again. Here's Golden State. They're on a 16-5 run here. It's Curry with the drive. It's good. Curry's got 30 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Thompson against George. The Warriors pull it in. Q's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Porzingis sets the pick for Curry. To the middle. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no sign of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Here's George. Following the score by Golden State. Drops in the tray.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Golden State's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Curry against Beverly. It's Curry with the drive. Porzingis, and with the rebound.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
And there's Paul George on the assist by Beverly. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
Just phenomenal awareness by Beverly, just dishing the ball to the wide open man easily.
Beverly against Curry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
The game now requires so much movement. Big men have to cover a lot more ground. You know that. They are on the perimeter, Chris. Does that add some strain physically?
Yeah, I mean, maybe. Who knows? But it's less bumps and bruises, and which to me was more wear and tear. So I think every case is different. I don't think you can put a blanket statement over that, but you have to have some skill set today. Get out and run and guard in some different positions.
Now here's Beverly.
Nice pass. I mean, putting in work on the interior, gotta love it.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Q, defended by Beverly. And again, it's the Warriors missing. From 12 feet out. And that one hits back iron.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
And there's the drive.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they'd sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Q.
Oh, man, anticipation, instincts, energy, all his tools were on display tonight as he lit the place up.
56 seconds left in the fourth. And there's the pass to Cousins. Some nice passing by Golden State here. 6 on the shot clock. Curry against Beverly. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. Just a total team effort.
Now here is George. Misses the three. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Curry against Beverly. They double team Curry. Passes to Porzingis. Three-pointer. Another three for Golden State.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight, dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Steph, everyone knows you do a lot of different things for this team, but what would you say your primary focus is?
Trying to just take responsibility of my defensive duties. The point guard, force them in a different situation, difficult shots. Being our first, line of defense as they're bringing the ball up, putting pressure on them, and try to take them out their offense. That's a lot of great point guards in this league, so I got to be able to do that all year, and try to get a good start to that this season.
That's what franchise players do, play at both ends. Thank you, Steph. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Q.
it's just another night. Yo, it's just another night. Till it's hard to speak. I'm getting ever sentimental about the path we lead. Yo, past friends down this darkest street. An old memory squeeze till it's hard to breathe. Take a chance at peek and tell what you've seen.